Swag Fuel, the podcast. We are out here live in full effect. Randy's feeling good. RENE is really disgusted by my aim when it comes to peeing in a toilet bowl. She's like, yo, nigga.
Listen, it's episode 6. Let's start off with that first before we talk about your bad aim.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah. Number six.
Episode 6, yes. Yeah. We're getting things fluctuated the proper way. How you feeling, Randy?
Yeah, I'm feeling real good today.
Damn, all those real?
I caught a couple checks today. It always feels good when you got some money in your pocket.
That's good.
Yeah, let's really start it off, man, because it's late night and we got a lot of things to cover. Rand and I were talking, and because that story came out about JAQUAE, and they was putting him on blast, and people feel like because he's gonna do Love and Hip Hop, that might have been for his storyline. And I was like, yo, ain't no way as a man, you're going to pretend to be a mo, you're going to pretend to be gay just to get a bag. Do you think that's far-fetched for a man to pretend to be gay, saying, yo, he's sucking off and all of that, just to get a heavy bag? I'm just saying.
How heavy is the bag and who's the man?
Whoa.
I don't know. Like, come on.
It doesn't matter. It could be random.
Because this is the thing. For a lot of these guys, it wouldn't be creating a false narrative. It would be just exposing the real truth. So that's why I said what guy and how much bag.
I mean, we just talking about somebody with a dude fake being gay.
I don't think so.
Bag. And
not for Love and Hip Hop money.
I told him that I was
not
like,
for Love and Hip Hop money.
I can't see nobody faking being gay to get any bag if you're not really gay.
That's why I said unless it's not a false narrative, unless it's really your real life, and you're just choosing to expose it for a show, which people do expose a lot of things for TV. But are you willing to expose your sexuality for TV?
No, because I'm not gonna pretend that I suck dudes off. I entertain all of that.
Sounds
just that language. Just that language was really.
Can we change the topic?
Yeah.
But
this is getting out of control. This whole thing is out of control.
Nah, but you gotta understand what we're talking bag talk here. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you though.
I don't think that a Love and Hip Hop bag would make.
But no,
somebody,
we ain't talking about Love and Hip Hop bag.
But I think there is a bag that exists that would make somebody.
So you do think that a straight up straight dude with fake being gay to get a bag?
Depends on how big the bag is and what type of man he is.
But there go your answer.
Because, they was like, yo, Tekashi put his life on the line for a bag.
But that's different.
Listen.
That's different. Niggas put their life on the line every day for dumb shit.
Nah, listen. I'll put my life on the line for a bag, but I ain't going to put...
Niggas put their life on the line for a flag or for a block or for some dumb shit.
But I ain't put no false narrative that I deal with other dudes just for whatever
That's
bag.
Different.
Yeah, exactly.
That's different.
Yeah.
But I think if somebody offered you a certain amount of money and you was a certain type of man, not Heineken, not the Bushmaster, but if you was a different type of man, maybe a metrosexual man who people already thought that you were gay anyway, and they say, yo, I'll give you $2 million to go on this show and act like you gay. You be like, you know what? Fuck it. $2 million?
Nah.
I'll do it.
Nah.
There's somebody somewhere that would do it. You would not.
No,
but there is somebody somewhere that would.
That's for life. And then, people are going to see that eventually and be like, yo, my man, what were you doing back then?
For a man, it's less likely, but for a woman, I think a woman would do it in a heartbeat.
Nah, we ain't talking about a woman.
That's easy. Ain't nobody going to hold that against you.
We talking about a woman. We talking about a man. Like, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, you good money on that.
I can't see an out and out straight dude faking being gay because this stuff you gotta do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Like just think about this, really. Like, you can't just say you're gay. Like, you actually have to live it in some shape, form, or fashion. If you're not gay, you telling people you gay for the bag?
Yeah, well, you have to. People aren't with you when you close the door.
Oh, they gonna want to see something. Yo, listen, these dudes on movies is kissing on TV. If you a straight man, just to have another man kiss your cheek has to be disgusting.
There are actors who play gay roles who are not gay.
This is what I'm saying.
Didn't Will Smith do it?
Every actor in Hollywood has done it.
That's what I'm saying.
But everybody thinks he's gay.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, but we're talking about somebody who is not.
That's why I said depends on the bag and depends on the man.
No,
you're
missing.
already alluding to the fact that he's bisexual.
Yo, listen, we're not talking about depends on the man. We're talking about a straight man. That's
as
all
far
we're
as we
talking
know,
about. No, it's not as far
he's
as we
straight.
know. We're saying that this is the question. If we know that the man is straight, do you
Straight
think
up.
an out and out straight man, not know what do you know the background?
Yeah.
No, this nigga straight. All right? Do you think that this straight nigga is gonna go walk over and do something homosexual to get a bag? Do you know any straight nigga? I can name niggas that you know. Me, Heineken, Pusha. Hold on. No.
Not
Pusha,
personally.
BJ,
Personally,
PG.
I
Do
know
you
way
think
more
any of
people
these
than
niggas?
people that you
No,
think
but
of.
I'm talking about that these
Yeah, no,
niggas
listen,
that I now know that we
listen,
know is straight. Do you
listen.
think that they would do anything
Listen,
gay to get
you
money?
changed the question because you asked, do I think that there is someone that would? And I said yes. You said, do I know anybody that would?
No, I'm just
Absolutely
saying.
not.
So you think that there is somebody that's an out and out straight dude, although you don't know one,
Yes.
that would sacrifice being gay to get money?
Yes.
Get the fuck. You know a guy right now.
I didn't
No,
say
she
I
don't
know.
She don't know one.
I
She
didn't
thinks
say
that
I
there's
know.
one. She thinks that there's one out there
I don't
somewhere.
think I know there is.
Listen,
there's some people who do way worse things to get money.
Let me ask you this. Would you pretend to be gay to get a bag?
I'm a woman. I don't care.
Yeah, you could get away with it.
Yeah, I would.
What's the craziest shit you would do to get a bag, Rand?
None of these things, bro.
Bag
no,
fuel.
yo, listen, I'm keeping a buck.
No, I respect.
I've been
I get
doing
it.
this business for 20 years.
20 years,
And people
legitimately.
have propositioned me. I've seen people do wild shit, and I can put my testimony on camera. Niggas know Rand don't even do nothing wild like
Nah, we
nothing
get
like
you on that one, man. It makes a lot of sense.
You go
from
based
that.
upon your work, B. Not, you know what I'm saying? That's how. At least that's how I did it.
Yo,
I mean,
man.
I agree with you.
Yeah, yo, whose phone going off? Fuck it. But yo, that Drake interview with LeBron
Shop.
James, the shop.
Fire.
What happened,
Fire.
Rand?
Yo,
DJ.ESSO.
I don't like the shop because they stole a whole idea from niggas in Queens. Niggas had the shop already. They
That's a
had
fact.
the same premise.
That's a fact.
It was barbers and all that. They jacked niggas joint. Shout out to Tim. Shout out to Corey Rooney and everybody else in Southside Jamaica, Queens who had the shop at Mr. Rooney. So I'm kind of up in arms about that. And that's a whole fact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I watch the shop, it's hard for me being raised in Queens and knowing that people put this down and I fuck with LeBron, but now somebody just totally jacked niggas' idea and niggas not getting no money on it. But it was called The Shop.
The shop, Mr. Rooney's.
It was called The Shop.
Yeah. But
Exactly.
I mean,
and it was at
honestly,
Mr. Rooney's
yeah,
right
it was
on
up the
Merrick
block.
Boulevard.
But this is
All
the
right?
thing,
But I'm sorry, but to see about the Drake thing and about to talk about the Drake thing, it was dope the way that they put it together because he had a chance to really talk his shit. But the one thing I don't like about Drake is when he gets on these worldwide things, he starts talking that white lingo, like that
What do you
white
mean, no
prop.
white?
Canadian.
What are you talking about?
Nah, nigga,
Oh.
he starts talking that white proper
What do you
talk.
mean? What do you do? You
That
gotta give it.
that crossover is how he pronounces and pronunciates his words.
I mean,
he's
talking.
Canadian. That's how he speaks. He always spoke that way.
I hear him talking when I've heard him talking when he's not on camera. He doesn't.
That's
talk
a lot
like
of
that.
people, though, man.
A lot of people.
A
I
lot
don't-
of people
I
are
don't
like
speak the
that.
same way all the time either.
If anything, LeBron gets the most backlash because they find the way he speaks so candidly. Him and Maverick Carter, they be like, "How dare him say the N word and the F word and all of that."
I'm not talking about candid talk.
But listen, I get that, but he even though he knows the camera's on him, he don't change up. But you talk how you talk when you vibing when you vibing.
Okay,
All right.
we'll go with that.
I mean,
I'm a person that does that as well, so I can't.
That's why, and exactly.
Yeah, that's
there's a
why I
lot of
can't-
people that do, and she knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There are people that get
lot
on
of
the
people do
camera
that,
and
man.
they be like, "Hello, yes, my name is Junine, and so and so
But
and
it-
so and
but-
so
but-
and
but-
so and so." Bitch, you don't talk like that.
but let me.
All right.
but-
So if you gonna talk real talk, then be real. Don't talk real talk and try to talk like you're an innocent white boy with this type of lingo.
I don't think that that's what he was trying to
Nobody
do.
got that vibe
I don't
off.
think
Yo,
that-
listen.
Nobody even said that.
I
got-
think
yo,
that he was
listen.
just trying to express
I
himself
got
in the
that
clearest
vibe.
fashion possible.
I got that vibe. So you saying that nobody got that vibe, but one third of the people out this table got that vibe. And when I talk about the way she's talking, she says, yes, he is talking that way, and I do that myself.
But it's no different than when people are doing podcasts. And
It's
be
very
like,
different.
Listen, it's no different than when people are doing podcasts and they say, yo, Watch what you say. Speak like this. Project yourself.
It's a setup.
It's
a
the same.
setup.
Media training.
Pusha T is cool. I don't really know Pusha T. I don't know Pusha T well more than I know Drake. All right? But how that shit was portrayed on that shit is corny.
In what way? You got to give examples.
I'm talking about just the whole how they even reference the beef to it. It's all one-sided.
Because
everybody already on their side.
But what you're saying makes no sense.
It makes total sense for me because I'm going based upon experience.
So when Nicki did Queen Radio and it was all one-sided, what's the difference?
That shit was fucking corny and people called it out for that.
But that's how it is.
But he's not getting called out for it though. You saying it's cool.
Nicki
got called out for it, but now you're saying it's cool because Drizzy did it.
Hold on.
That's what y'all are saying.
Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
He's telling what happened to him. Okay. What is he supposed to say? This is Pusha T's perspective?
It's how it was portrayed on the camera.
Portrayed in what way?
Because he told his side of the story. Let me change my language.
I'm not upset.
You got to give examples. You can't
I just gave an example, but it's not good enough for you.
No, because you're like, it's one-sided. What side was it supposed to be?
Because listen. Time out. Let's just keep it real. Since Pusha T put out the song and everybody felt like that he disrespected Drake and all of that, right? Nobody's heard nothing from him. Nobody said nothing. All the outcry has been, even Jay Prince has said, I felt like what was wrong and I told Drake not to respond. Everything is on there. But really he is responding. He gets to respond on an interview, but he's saying he's not going to respond. Okay. It's a soft response. That's why I said it's one-sided. So now you're saying, but
Pusha T can easily do an interview.
No, it's not. It's not going to be the same rebuttal because it's not the same platform. It's not looked at the same way, and he's fucking half white. He's Jewish. On top of everything else.
So you're blaming him because his mom.
I'm not blaming nobody. I'm just stating the facts of what the situation is.
Listen, what did you want him to do?
What was different? Why did Nicki get called out, but now when Drake does the same thing, it's cool?
What do you mean it's cool?
Nicki, because you just said Nicki went on Queen Radio,
and what did she say?
And she told the one side of shit, and she got smashed over it.
Why did
Nicki fan? All the number one, she got smashed. She got smashed.
Yo, listen. You can't keep. You got to give examples. B.
Why do I have to give examples? Everybody's living this life. You know what's going on.
No. I have an opinion. It's my opinion.
Exactly. Go ahead. Say your opinion. Because everybody knows what's going on.
The reason why Nicki was not received the same way Drake is received, and I'm going to be honest with you, is because one of the platform. Nicki went on her own radio show and basically interviewed her fucking self and asked herself the questions and also gave the answers and asked other people to go ahead and back up the shit that she was saying, right? Mm-hmm. She had people call in to correspond with what she was saying, and she did all these things to prove her side, right? Mm-hmm. And that looked bad for her. Okay. Right. Now with Drake is in an interview, a formal interview on HBO. And I think that he was received better because of the reason why you didn't really enjoy the interview, because of how he spoke. If Nicki would have got on Queen Radio and spoke like the intelligent woman that she knows how to speak like and address the situation in the way that she should have, she would not have been ridiculed in the manner that she was. But because of the way that she addressed it, that's why she was ridiculed. Now, Drake took his time and he decided to take his time and say whatever he wanted to say now. And he said it the way that he felt like was the most mature and respectable way that he could keep his image just as squeaky clean as he wants it to be and not fuck up the bag. Because that shit making Nicki look crazy.
Okay, what she's saying makes absolute sense. Okay, I'm in total lockstep with her.
Okay, so you're in step with her, right? Yeah. So the same thing that Nicki went on, you're saying that Nicki went on her show and asked herself her own questions, correct? Yeah. Mm-hmm. The same thing goes on with the shop as well. Drake tells them previously what they can or can't ask him.
Of course.
It's
not what you do, it's how you do it.
Okay, but listen.
Look at how she did it versus how he did it.
But that's cool, but I can see through how you're doing it and you're faulting me because I'm seeing through how it's being done.
I'm not faulting you for your opinion.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Did he not address things that people wanted to know? Did he not address?
He addressed everything I wanted to know.
I mean,
yes.
but
did he leave? Did he leave anything that she was like, damn, He should have spoke about that.
Yeah, listen, we knew the answers to all this shit already because everybody
else told us.
Did
you know that Kanye
us.
knew about all of that with his baby moms? Did you know that, Kanye asked him when your album's dropping and he circumvented? Yeah.
That's just what I'm saying.
But I heard a lot of other shit too.
But Kanye's saying different things.
But you're making my point. We knew the answers to these things already.
No. We did not know because Kanye was saying, Kanye was saying
We're not going to agree.
Come on, let me say this.
We're not going to agree.
But you're not letting me finish the
Go
point.
ahead, finish.
Kanye was saying that he never snaked Drake before Drake did the interview. He never gave Pusha T the info. He didn't do anything like that. So now Drake has to go back and say, no, you did do that. So he's responding to what Kanye did. Otherwise, you're going to let that rumor simmer around? Did you know that Drake showed Kanye his baby moms and his kid?
You're asking a nigga who doesn't give a fuck about all of these little things. What it boils down to is this is all propaganda. This is all taken away from what the fuck happened. Okay?
What happened?
What happened was that one nigga stepped across the line, another nigga checked him, and niggas is mad at how he got checked.
Nobody's mad at how he got checked.
Everybody's mad at how he got checked. So now it's rules.
Who's mad?
Now it's rules. Now
he even addressed it and he said, yo, it was a...
Everybody that's mad is all the Drake fans. I'm just answering who's mad.
I never was mad, though.
Nobody who's mad.
It was a rap battle.
It was a rap battle.
Beef, and we liked it. It was good for the culture.
Executed properly.
Yeah, but it doesn't. But
it
doesn't negate how he got the information or what transpired prior to the track.
Yo, listen. Who cares
how he got That's why we all watch the interview. We all care.
The fact that he has the information and put the record out is how you know it.
Nah.
Right?
Yeah, but the story behind it is way more entertaining than the actual information.
Okay, it's entertaining, but
the story of how the information was attained was way more important than the fact that Drake has a kid. Nobody even cares about that. We care more about who spilled the beans, what happened, who helped who with what album, how this ties into the album. And that's what I like the most about it is because he talked about not only the rap beef, but how it tied into how he created more tracks on Scorpion, how he made 3 of the best tracks, one of your favorite songs on Scorpion came after the beef.
Okay.
That's a fact.
So that's why I appreciated it.
Okay, go ahead.
In my feelings, mob ties,
listen.
All of those shits he said came after the beef.
Wow. Okay, he made one song after Pusha T pushed him to the
you
limit
misheard
that
what
I
I said that you like.
I said
but you only like one song.
Exactly.
So you don't count.
Because I'm not a stupendous fan of...
You're not a fan of nobody.
No, I know. I'm a fan of people who are quality and vintage.
Please say somebody that you are a fan of.
I don't want to hear somebody tell me that they're not going to respond and then respond. That's fucking corny.
But how did he respond?
That's corny. Like, come
but
on.
how did? But it's no. But hold on.
Yo, next joint.
The response would have been to Pusha, not to Kanye.
Yo.
He didn't really speak too much about Pusha. He said he respected the diss track.
The line, if it was all about this, when when everybody said, "Yo, B, leave this alone. Leave this to bed." Everybody decided to leave it to bed. Right now, it's all dead and gone, buried deep. This nigga done went on and got married. Everybody done said, yo, this nigga went too far. He shouldn't have said it. You don't bring this and all that in. Then another nigga speaks on it. Then another nigga speaks on it. And the shit is all dead, and now you want to talk on it. And that's cool. That's not cool. No matter how niggas want to fucking say, well, we really want to know. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Can I talk? Okay,
right.
Thank you. We really want to know what he's got going on, but he already told us he ain't gonna say shit. All right, so why the fuck we ain't moving on now? Now it's a topic all over again. That's why we're talking about it.
But I don't
it's
think
not what the topic was.
I think that the interview was the topic.
Yeah, the interview.
And I think the interview in its entirety held so much more like gems and value than just that portion. I think that was a small portion that needed to be addressed. But I also feel like Drake also addressed a bunch of other things in that interview that we wanted to hear from him as fans and as people
spoke
who
about his
music.
Relationship with his mom,
exactly.
his pops,
He spoke
everything.
about business accusations.
He even said
and all
Pusha
like
T
that.
killed him with the chess move. Song was whack, but the chess move was ill.
He
said
spoke
it.
about that.
He said it effed up his
And
rollout.
if
He admitted
and if he
all
would
of
have
that.
responded with a song.
I watched the
and you didn't get anything else from it except for the fact that he.
But you feel like it's propaganda.
Yo, it's all propaganda. And
the whole shit is propaganda.
Let me tell you something.
The whole industry.
Pusha T ain't fuck up no rollout for Drake.
What you mean?
When Drake said, when he said, "Oh, the shit was strategic," you just said that he said it fucked up his rollout. Pusha T ain't fucking up.
Where's the Adidas line?
Pusha T ain't fucking up no rollout for Drake.
So where's the Adidas line now?
All right, we done with this subject. Let's move forward. We spend a lot of time arguing about these motherfuckers right now. What else we got, Hein?
Yo,
hit me.
Let's. I want to talk because I saw the interview with Joe Budden and Chance the Rapper, and they were talking about the difference. No, listen.
Okay.
I saw that interview. I think you sent that to us, right?
Yeah, the independent rapper thing. And I want to get some industry gems, Rand.
Okay.
Is there such a thing as an independent rapper? Based on
meaning what?
Like they have no real label ties. Everything's coming from them.
No, that's not true.
Break it down, because Chance was going off like, "Yo, it's all on me."
But Chance was a once of a kind person. He really put his music on SoundCloud, and he really build up a fan base, and he didn't pay anybody.
All right.
Okay, so he can talk that, but he should know like that's not how the game goes. Everybody needs somebody with some money with them. Everybody knows that. So if you're independent, that means you're signed to an independent label, which means you don't have a distribution to put your stuff out on stands.
All right.
That's all of that means. That which it meant a big deal back in the days, but it don't now. Like we on streaming services and all that type of stuff right now.
Yeah, because the thing was, one of the points he kept making is he's like, I own my masters and I own my publishing.
He's a rare breed.
And he's like, he owns 100% of it, and he was like, this is what you have to be in terms of an independent artist.
But you can own your publishing. All right.
Say that again.
You can own your publishing.
You can or can't?
You can. C-A-N.
Okay.
And the way you can do it is because everybody approaches you about getting a publishing deal. Sign this publishing deal because they want to give you $200,000 up front and sign all of these songs and all that type of stuff. But what you can do is you can ask them for something called an admin deal, which is an administration deal.
Let's talk about it.
Which means you keep all your publishing, right? And they collect your money for you. And they take a percentage of what they collect. So it's like an accountant, like they manage your collections. So if you get $100,000, they'll take $5,000 and you'll get the $95,000 and you'll own all your publishing. That's what he did. He just signed an admin deal. All the greats do it. Dr. Dre, Timberland, Black Eyed Peas, you know what I'm saying? All of those type of people that really know the game will sign an admin deal, so they just collect all their money, and it gives you a whole lot of power with the work that you make.
Do you think it's beneficial for an artist in today's climate to sign a 360 deal?
Nah, not no more. Before the streaming services was making money, then that's how they used to get you. It was never worth it. But
so even if they're going to put you on ESPN, Fox, radio shows, TV shows, they're putting you in position to gain a lot of money that you weren't getting when you weren't signed to that deal.
You might not see that money because they give you an advance on that money. You feel what I'm saying?
Let's talk. I like these angles.
So you get an advance, and then they take your work and then try to make then they take your work and they try to make money off your work. So I'm signing RELL. Period.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, this is what they trying to do to us when they trying to sign us fast, and they want to come get us fast. Let me give y'all $1,500 per show. Oh, that sounds like $6,000 a month for us. Then we got to break it up between us. Then we got to pay taxes, and we walking away with $300 a show.
For them,
$1,200 a show. That's what the publishing does for you. Come in, let me give you your money now, RELL. Let me give you this. Boom. So I'm gonna give you this money up front, and then you gotta chill on that, buy your house, buy your car, and all of that. Help take care of your family, and then you gotta live off of this $300 a week. That's not the wave. When she could say, yo, I'm just going to keep my own podcast, and we got our own set, and we got our own thing right now.
Keep it in-house.
So what I'm going to let you do is you can take my whole podcast set, and you can license it to them.
Yeah.
And pay me. So now when you make $20,000, y'all get to keep $2,000, and y'all give us the $18,000. That's how that go. So now you getting $18,000 a month instead of $300 a week a piece.
I love it, man. What's your thoughts, RELL?
It sounds like a better option to me.
She said it sounds
So
like
I had to choose. I mean, but it's just, why do you think that a lot of artists don't have this knowledge? Why do you think that they don't look into it before they
don't listen. That's number one.
One thing, they don't listen, and two, sometimes they sign you before you even know. Like, why?
What you mean? Hold on.
Why would they tell you what an administration deal is? That's not where they're gonna make the money and not have the power.
And artists still aren't
That's sneaky things.
Yeah.
Like what Randy's giving us is, I mean,
you
DJ
wouldn't know. Like,
these are different level gems, man.
Yeah.
You have to hire a manager, and most of these young kids think, oh, yo, I don't want to pay my manager 20%, but you're paying him 20%, and he's making it for a reason because he has knowledge, and he's there to help you make the money and to navigate you through the game. So now, when you don't know, if you was right with me, I would be saying, nah, we gonna do an admin deal. Why? Because she's on Chris Brown. All right, so y'all want to collect on Chris Brown, right?
Definitely, we want that money.
Oh, and she got a hook on Kanye and Little Pump.
I want all that.
Oh, you want all of that, right?
Yeah,
but I'm not signing no publishing deal. I'm not giving you shit, but you can collect my money, motherfucker, and still get paid off me. Will you do that? Come over here, because I'm going to get the relationship. Come to death row. There you go.
Who changed the NBA more, the game of basketball? Steph Curry or Allen Iverson? And I was like, Steph Curry.
Allen Iverson.
Rand, you're a basketball god.
That's a dirty, loaded question. That's a dirty.
Are we talking about?
Yo, listen, I'm never gonna go. I'm gonna let her talk because I'm never gonna go against Bubba Chuck.
Are we talking about basketball culture or the game?
I mean, basketball.
Because Allen Iverson was an innovator as far as basketball and culture.
What did he do?
He brought in tattoos. He brought in the bad boy image.
So let me ask you something. You didn't think that tattoos would eventually land in the NBA?
I didn't say that they wouldn't, but he was the one who did it. They
But
had to be
so
someone,
about
and he
tattoos,
was that one.
though?
It was risque. At
What do you
that
mean
time, it wasn't.
Yo, that's more of the basketball culture.
That's what I'm saying. That's more of a basketball culture. But as far as exactly, I can only speak for the
but
culture.
but
But at
yo,
the
listen,
time,
I like her perspective,
though.
listen.
But at the time, I was a huge AI fan, and I was really into basketball because that was a different time in my life.
Women like them. Women
look. I mean, look what we got. You got AI right behind.
Yeah, him and Fab and Clue.
Yeah, that was what I was into at that time. You know what I mean? So Allen Iverson was a part of the culture. That's what made me go towards sports, was because he was such a influence for me, and I didn't even like sports. He
was more of an influence off the court.
Yeah,
I say
more than Steph Curry.
Right.
Steph Curry is not an influence off the court like AI was.
What? First of all, let me
influence in the culture.
Yes,
I can't agree with
yes,
that.
He did influence the culture.
He has influenced it, but he hasn't influenced
not
it
like
more than AI did.
No, first of all,
come on,
right now,
off the court.
Listen, let me say it. What was the most important thing when kids was growing up in our age? Being able to dribble. Girls be like, yo, you look good dribbling. Now, what's every kid doing in the gym right now? Shooting threes. Nobody cares about nothing else but shooting threes. We watched, what's the kid's name? Trae Young shoot a game winner from Douglas.
I saw it.
He had enough space to step up and shoot it. Every kid right now is shooting.
That's on the court.
Listen, no, but still,
That's
it's
why
translating.
I asked the first question that I
that's
asked.
not what we were talking about.
That's
We're
why
talking
I
about
asked my
culture
first
off the court. We're
question.
talking
Culture or
about
the
style.
But listen,
bringing people to the court.
Listen, he is
close.
No, before that, it was important to dunk. People, when you could be able to dunk, that's the first thing. Yeah, I could dunk. Now everybody's like, yo, I could shoot 30-footers. That's more important. He made Under Armour $1 billion company.
But Under Armour still trash.
And Reebok Reebok been trash since AI left.
There was
and
trash,
the only time niggas cop Reeboks now is when the answers come out and they retro.
He had one sneaker.
Yo, bro.
Stop, listen. He had
and
one.
it was fire. And they could
And that's
retro it
it.
every year if they wanted to. And
bro,
niggas would
bro.
buy it
And
every year.
but wait, you gotta let me.
You always said let you finish.
Yo, you don't let me finish.
AI's
this
the only
point.
nigga who they'll retro the sneaker and will buy
Yo,
it.
but
Other than Jordan.
Steph Curry was able to body Nike with a golf shoe.
Come on,
Under Armour was selling more than Nike.
Adidas
That's a fact.
No,
Nigga,
Adidas
please.
is one and Nike is two. Under Armour's
Armour's
not
like
two.
4.
It wasn't.
Nah.
Yo, when Steph Curry was winning his MVP.
Fucking Titliest.
Oh, you go pull up the numbers. Go pull up the numbers.
On the court, you got it with Steph Curry. Off the court, Allen Iverson.
Right now, so who's
Allen Iverson bought in cornrows,
so right now,
tattoos, trunk jewelry,
the sweatbands on the arm,
the headband.
Right now, listen, right now, all the kids are trying to be Steph Curry.
Yeah, but back then they was trying to be AI.
But Steph Curry,
they wasn't wanting to be Kobe. They liked the way Kobe balled. But motherfuckers wanted to be AI.
Right now, before LeBron James, and I'm a LeBron James supporter, more people want to be Steph Curry than LeBron James.
I agree with that.
That's a point. Yeah. Yes, nigga.
I agree with that.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree with that.
There's those little kids because Steph Curry doesn't dunk.
Little kids want to be Steph Curry.
He doesn't dunk. All he does is shoot. And shooting is a skill that anyone can do.
And he's not a huge player.
He's not.
He's average.
He's slightly built.
Yeah, he's average. People feel like they can be like him.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. On the court, he got the influence.
But the little kids now, they're like, yo, Steph, this is what it is. They're dribbling like him. They're shooting up like him. Yo, Ren, you been.
Let's not forget there was a time when you couldn't go into a place and not see an Allen Iverson jersey.
But I'm agreeing with you.
Anywhere.
But just on the court, I'm talking about.
On the
Steph
court
Curry
too,
isn't
nigga.
transcending fashion and people.
Yes,
they don't want
Under Armour.
Nobody wants to dress like Steph Curry.
Yo, those sneakers
Go
are
find
selling.
somebody that wants to dress like Steph Curry, though. Everybody wanted to dress like AI.
But AI was dressing like a rapper.
That
wasn't his style.
So what?
He don't want to hear you, Relly. He's in his zone. He don't want to hear
AI
you.
was dressing like Fab and Kous, my nigga. What are you talking about?
We agreed with him. Just not.
Fab and Kous, New York niggas. AI wasn't dressing like Fab and Kous.
Under Armour is swag.
He was not. He was just like a rapper, but he was dressing like a VA nigga though.
Thank you.
No, he was dressing
wasn't
like a
Fab and
rapper.
Kous. Nobody was dressing like Fab.
Come on.
Nobody was dressing like Fab.
Come on.
He was dressing like a rapper.
Come on, no way.
Like a New York rapper.
No way.
Allen Iverson was not dressing like a New York rapper.
Yes, he was.
He was dressing like a nigga from Newport News.
No, like a rapper.
I was living in 757 when AI was popping. He was dressing like a nigga from VA.
So he didn't dress like that picture right there like Fab.
No.
He didn't have the baggy
No.
He still dresses like that after 20 years. Are you kidding me? Right there, that picture, that's his fabulous classic.
I seen him dressed like that.
Yes.
Yeah, but listen.
I seen him just like
But he didn't
don't do that to me.
You could wear the
Do that
same
to your
clothes.
friends,
Listen,
man. Don't
you
do that
could wear
to us.
no. Listen, you could wear the same clothes and not
you
wear it
can't
the
say
same.
nothing bad about AI and no women that like him. Listen,
But no,
he
this
good.
is what I'm saying. You can wear the same shit and wear it differently.
You
Was he
right.
wearing big ass jerseys? Yes.
Yes.
Was he wearing big ass jeans? Yes. But
Yes.
everybody was. But the way he was sourcing it, he wasn't doing it like a New York nigga.
I would
is what
agree
I'm
with
saying.
you. He was
That's what I'm
different.
saying.
He was
He was a
dressing
VA
like a rap.
nigga. Trust me,
yeah.
it's a difference.
With the baggy Steve Harvey suits. Come on.
He was equivalent. I mean,
Everybody's suits was baggy.
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, I got a question.
What's up, Rel?
So there was a particular R&B singer who posted this on Instagram yesterday. I think I put it in the group chat.
I like
what's
this
his
topic.
name? We ain't gonna say his name.
Rico Love. Rico Love posted
You seen the
it.
video?
And he said that he went to the Kevin Hart show with whoever, and he said that there was a couple there, and there was strict instructions in the beginning of the concert to not use your phone. There's no phones allowed. Everybody knows for Kevin Hart shows that's the rule.
Everyone knows that.
Everybody knows that.
I can agree with that.
He reiterated to his lady beforehand, do not record anything in this show. What did she do? Go ahead, Rene. I know you want to say this part.
No. Because we already know women hard-headed.
Yeah.
We already know. He even said it. He even said it in the part. He said, yo, he paused and said, now you know women hard-headed.
Now, this is the thing.
Now, go ahead.
This is the thing. Randy is a sexist, but when he's right, he's right. So I give him this one. We are hard-headed, okay? Now, okay, so the bitch pulls it out, pause, and she...
You don't got to say pause. The bitch can pull it out. I'm sorry. Yeah, you ain't got to say pause. The bitch can pull it out.
All right, so she takes the phone out, and she gets kicked out.
As she should.
Right?
Respect the
Definitely.
rules.
The question was,
Yeah.
he didn't tell us what did happen, but what would you do? If it was you in that situation, would you leave with them or would you stay? Like, what would you do?
Oh, me?
You go first.
After you
go
push me.
first. Because I got my answer already pre-ready.
Have you ever went to a Kevin Hart show?
No.
Have you?
Of course.
Did you pay for the tickets?
No, I did not.
Okay. Do you know how much?
No, I did not.
No. I'm not trying to play you or nothing because you basically connect. You know how much a Kevin Hart ticket goes for?
About $250.
Sometimes $400.
Word?
Easily.
Not even that funny.
Easily. So now your girl is not listening. She gets kicked out. Do you think she paid for the tickets or the man paid for the tickets?
No, he paid for them.
So you think?
Can't say that though.
No, he said think. We didn't say he did. We're talking about we're
All
dealing with majority.
All right, because I bought tickets.
No, listen.
You buy tickets? Buy some tickets for me.
Ray buys tickets too.
I know, but still, we friends.
Ray buys tickets too. So I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about the majority of the time. It's the
most
man,
of the times, it's the
man
buying
that
the
wants
tickets.
to take
Let's
the
just
woman
keep it all
out
the way.
on a
Okay.
date. Okay.
But let's just say he pays $800, right? You think I'm not putting her in an Uber pool?
That's the same. Not a pool though. God damn.
Oh
man.
yeah, she going in an Uber pool. She needs to be with civilians to learn discipline, order.
You put her in a pool. Is
and
this your
structure.
girlfriend or is this just a date?
Lessons not learned in blood are soon to be forgotten.
I'm gonna give my answer after he's done.
So she's gonna go in the pool because if I paid $800 and my girl's so thirsty to put Kevin Hart's things on
She's a bird anyway.
on an Instagram story. So now listen to what she's doing. She ain't paid for the tickets, right? In my world, she didn't pay for the tickets. Then she's going on Instagram. Who you impressing, bitch? I'm your nigga. Who you posting that shit up for? So you fucked up. So now I ate $400 because you're dumb and you think I'm going to eat another $400? No. Get in the Uber pool.
Okay. Is that?
Yeah, I'm
how
just
you
saying,
feeling?
nigga. Yeah, nigga.
All right,
Excuse my language.
Whoa.
asshole.
No. You it's
No,
all
that shit got me mad.
Sounds like it happened to you before or something.
Do you want to go or you want me to go?
I mean, my answer's simple.
No. Guy, girl.
Okay, go ahead.
It's your turn, Relly.
It's on you.
Listen.
Let's go, nigga.
That nigga gonna have to find a ride home.
Ah, fist pump.
I'm not leaving.
Dog.
If depending on the situation, I might get. No, I'm lying. I'm not getting you an Uber. You gonna have to get your own Uber because that was dumb. That was really dumb. You are really dumb.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Well, I'm gonna tell the truth.
And he bought the tickets because I don't like Kevin Hart that much.
Oh, while they're gonna tell their fantasy world and all that.
Oh no, that ain't
That's a real
fantasy.
truth.
That's real.
Listen, if it's a date, maybe you'll let her go if she's not fine and you want to really hit that pussy. All right, that's one
Why
thing.
you gotta hit
Because
pussy?
that's a fact.
A push is like, nah.
You bugging.
Oh
Y'all
my
bugging.
God. He said I paid
Listen,
$800
you can
for
duck
2
it
tickets.
down. You can duck it down to $500. You ain't even gotta go 800 because y'all niggas know if y'all niggas pay $150
Groupon.
a ticket, y'all niggas ain't
That's
leaving.
why I said $250.
So don't make it 800.
I said
These
$250.
cheap niggas could have paid $300 for 2 tickets and they still sending their bitches home.
That's a
Alright?
fact.
I said, there you go.
That's a fact. I'm not
Thank
even gonna argue with
All
you
right.
on that.
I'm
dude.
not sending my bitch home by herself.
Yes, I'm
gonna
sending
be
my
mad
bitch
as a
home.
motherfucker, and she gonna have to work it off somehow. But I'm not sending my bitch home by herself.
Is it my
Bottom
man
line.
or is it?
If it's my
a
girl, if yo, listen.
If it's a date, I'm definitely not
I
leaving.
never even really dated in my life, so I never went on dates. I only go out with women that I've had sex with, so those ain't dates. You feel what I'm saying? So if it is a
foreplay?
date, foreplay.
Is
First day, ain't no foreplay.
No,
First day.
I'm saying, what is it considered?
First
if it's not a date.
If
If it's not a date, what is it considered? Foreplay? Because it's right before the sex.
No,
That went
because
right over our heads,
you missing it because with me and no woman would ever have gone to a Kevin Hart show on a date, right? I already would have been smashed it already, whether it was my girl or
Exactly.
not.
So it's not a date anymore because you're fucking the person?
Nah.
That's what I'm asking you.
You
What
only
is it
start dating
called?
again when you get a girl. I take my girl out on
You're not
dates.
letting me finish my question. So what is it called then?
We just going out. It ain't called shit. Bitch, we going to Kevin Hart show.
There you go.
That's it.
All
It's
right.
not a date.
No.
Hold on. Why are you so wrapped up in the title of what the
It's
scenario
not about
is?
the title. It's just like, why are you wrapped up in it not being a date?
Because it's
Not a date.
Why
what
not?
do you want it to be then?
Because a date is
it's a date is when you
for
set
a man.
time.
No, a date for a man is meaning. Like I want to go out with you. I'm taking you out on a date. If I got Kevin Hart tickets and I'm a single dude, this is thought patrol right here.
Exactly.
Who am I fucking? Who am I taking?
That's a fact.
Exactly.
That's a real fact.
Who am I taking with these Kevin Hart tickets? All right.
That's a real fact.
If it's not thought patrol, then I'm going with my girl. Then it becomes a date. There you go. This is what I'm saying.
Brooklyn Nets tickets is the ultimate cheat code.
You're thinking about something that we're not thinking about.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you what I'm thinking about.
What are you thinking about, Rel?
Yeah, I thought a date was when you set a date and time to go out with a guy, and you guys go out and he pays. That's a date.
Oh, and he pays. So when she pays,
but
it's not a date?
I'll pay too. No, it's a date as well, but it's a date for me
Let me
when
ask
he
you something.
pays for me.
How long does it take you to get ready for a date? Do you leave the guy waiting outside like 25 minutes?
Nah, I try not to let him wait too long. I mean, I'm a slow person in general when it comes to getting ready. I have like many processes.
That's cool. Yo, has the guy ever left you?
You are now listening to
that video of that racist white lady that got played out.
A corner store?
Yeah, a corner store, Kathy or whatever her name is. Caroline. A young black woman was walking with her children, and then she claimed that a 9-year-old grabbed her cake.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I
was so thoroughly entertained by the fact that the negativity went back to her. Now she's apologizing, hoping she doesn't lose her job. I hope she gets fired for lying.
A 9-year-old grabbed her cake.
Oh, yeah. She was making a big fuss about it. They videotaped it. Listen, anytime a racist gives you that energy, you give it right back to them.
Definitely.
All the time.
Business right there.
Right there. Listen, my racial slur game is top notch level.
I'm lit too.
Yeah, okay, just to make sure.
I'm real. No, son, I'm lit with the racial comments, yo.
Let me give you a scenario, right? Let me give you a scenario that was damn, I don't want to fuck up money. Fuck.
Don't do that, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck up.
Yo, it ain't never that serious.
Yeah. Cause I got some
It ain't never that serious.
I got some racial
Say that
story.
shit on your other show.
Yeah,
your
nigga.
cooking show, this is 50.
Yeah, nigga.
Or say that shit on them niggas show.
Nigga.
Don't say that shit up here.